Well, I've decided to go back on the field, and well, here I am, and this is my first find, which is actually, well, it's not my first find. I found some pottery and a piece of copper crap, and well, look at this, it's another flint, and yeah, Stone Age. That's really cool. I mean, you can definitely see that this is worked. There's like no way this is just naturally occurring. Yeah, that's definitely an edge. A shame it's broken, but you can't really complain about something this old being broken. Anyway, let's carry on. Oh, there's also a nice piece of pottery which has some paint on it. Cool. Well, maybe there's more. Well, there's more pieces of boring stuff, but who cares? Anyway, let's carry on. So, what do we have here? I don't think it's a coin, it's a button. No, it's not a button. It's one of these again, and it's silver plated even. The plating is it's flaking off though. It's a bit of a shame. Still a nice piece of horse harness, so yeah, probably of a horse if it's silver plated. Nice find. Oh, but I don't think much of it will survive until the end. But nevertheless, it's a nice find, that's for sure. Well, nevertheless, that could be something interesting. Let's hope it actually is. Oh yeah, thimble. It's far too hot outside, I'll have to go in a second. But yeah, nice find. This is an old one, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's very dark with the patina on it. It's 30 degrees in the sun. No, thank you. Especially with black clothes on. And just getting fried. But a nice find. Anyway. Alright, guess I'm gonna say see you on the roundup already because too hot. I mean, now there's a slight breeze, but whew, no thank you. Yeah, see you on the roundup. Alright, hello everyone, back on the good old field. It has been under crops for a while, but yesterday, as you can see, it was harvested and it's just beautiful weather. Not a single cloud in the sky, and it's not too warm actually. It's about 23 degrees, so it's bearable. And I've walked about, oh, there's my bag, right there, this far. Got a signal, thought, well, probably just some junk, but, well, I haven't taken it out yet, but it's a coin. That's promising, very promising. It's pretty dirty, unsurprisingly. Yeah, I think I just go back to the back. Hoping, yeah, I mean, it could be an older one. It's rather thick though, so it could just be like, I don't know, 2 pennies or something. Let me put you down for a second. To open the bottle. Right. Here we are. Let's have a look. It looks pretty blank, gotta say. I think there's something. Yeah, there is. And not a whole lot. I'll give it a clean, maybe I'll find something on it, but I think It's a 1700s hammered and it's in pretty bad shape. Yeah. Or maybe in 1800s, zwei Pfennig, Scheidemünze. Something like that. I'll come back to you if there's anything on it, but I don't think there is. Alright, well, nice first find. I mean, I haven't even found a piece of junk yet and I've already got a coin. Yeah, I'll shut up now. Next find is a bit of a weird one. I have no idea what it is. I can't even make out what metal it is. I mean, it kind of looks like silver, but I mean, it's heavy enough and it had a weird signal and it's not bending like lead. And it's definitely not zinc, because zinc would have oxidized to a powder by now. And you can also see a bit of copper oxide showing right there, the green stuff. I mean, it is black, so is it silver? Is it just some weird molten silver? Very strange find. No idea what this is. I mean, the signal wouldn't make a whole lot of sense because it was in the 30s, which is usually like aluminium or some other junk. I mean, it could be maybe aluminium contaminated with some, yeah, not really. Aluminium would have oxidized differently to this. It's just very strange. It's heavy and it looks like silver, but it doesn't, you know, sound like silver. But that might just be down to the thickness of it. So it might just be a piece of silver. Who knows? I mean, it's cut and you know, the cut looks very silverish. I'm sure you'll agree. You know what? I'm gonna call it silver. Just for the sake of it. So yeah, already silver. You can see. I just walked back to my bag. This is the distance I've covered. Good day so far. Alright, let's carry on. Well, this is actually more interesting than it looks to be. This is actually part of the filter of a Volksgasmaske. I've already found a couple pieces of that in this field. I mean, it's unfortunate that it's completely destroyed, but it's still a nice relic. I mean, maybe I can puzzle it together someday. Yeah, but that's what that is. It's not of a shower or something. Yeah, interesting anyway. That's a pretty cool find, I'm sure you'll agree. It's a head. Oh no. What happened to him? That's a very cool find. Probably, I'm guessing it was a relatively big figure, like maybe, I don't know, 15 centimeters high. Nevertheless, it's a first for me and it's a really cool find. This probably tin soldier or lead soldier. It's pretty heavy. I'm guessing it's lead. He has been hit in the cheek. No, that doesn't look too healthy. He has a nice cap on. Maybe it's, I don't know, is it a military one? There's something in the middle right there. Yeah, maybe. I have to see when I clean it up. But that's a really cool find. I wasn't expecting that because it was in the ground like this, and I thought, well, that's just gonna be, I don't know, some plumbing or something. Well, someone lost his head here. Let's carry on. Oh, looks like we get another coin. It's 5 Reichswillig. Let's see, yeah, it is. It's gonna focus. There we go. Yeah. 5 Reichspfennig. From 1940, whatever. Can't see that right now, but it's actually not too bad of a state. Usually there are far worse, so I'm glad. It's zinc, but a coin's a coin. Alright. And what I was kind of expecting to get sometime today a musket ball. Nice. This is a pretty big one actually. Usually the ones I find are smaller. But I think these are all from the Napoleonic Wars, because I did find a button of Napoleon's army not very far from here at all. I think about 500 meters from here. So yeah, they were fighting here. Yeah, always nice to find these, and especially when they're still relatively round. Nice find. So, see, it's filling up slowly but surely. And it's pretty windy today, so it's destroying the sound too much. Now, what is that down there? I don't think it's a coin. It's not, it's disappointment. Already shotgun shells. Just hate him so much. Think you'll get something nice and it's just a shotgun shell. Well, too bad. Let's carry on. Well, back again on the same field, and I've already found, well, junk. And it looks like we've got the first coin, or maybe a button, but I'm hoping for a coin. Yeah, I think it's a coin at least. Yeah, it's looking to be a 1 Pfennig coin, or 1 Pfennig from the 1800s, because they have the same design on the rim. Yeah, you can see the shield, I think. Yeah, definitely. Right, there's the shield, there's the crown. So this side would read 1 Pfennig, 18 something something. Looks like 1830 something. Maybe. I don't know. Nice find nevertheless. Alright, it's a pretty nice start. Let's hope for some more of these. Alright, this is looking like it could be something interesting. This was a massive signal, and it's a pretty big coin, and it looks like I hit it with my shovel. Oh, that's a shame. I'm guessing there's not going to be anything on it anyway. But the question is, can we make out anything? Not really. I'm guessing it's toasted. I mean, it's pretty big, so maybe a British coin, a penny or something. Usually I don't find coins this big here, or in general actually. Interesting. Won't focus. There we go. I don't know. I'll have to give that a clean. It could very well be something interesting. I mean, I was expecting it to be a 50 cal shell casing, so already a whole lot better. This ground is so hard because it's right in the track of a tractor. So it was like concrete, that's why I hit it with my shovel. Unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Otherwise I wouldn't have gotten it out at all. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to make out anything on this one. Probably 1700s copper. That's fine though. Alright, here it is, whatever it is. Probably just junk, but it's pretty stuck still. Looks like it's just going to be some aluminium garbage. It's a bit of a shame. I was hoping for something, yeah, it's just junk. Well, what a waste of a video. Oh well. Haven't had one of these in a while. German bullet, I'm pretty sure, yeah. 8mm Mauser. That's pretty cool. I mean, they're always very rusted, so it's not much of a surprise that this is as well. But yeah, there was quite a bit of World War II activity on this field. I found a lot of, well, not a lot of, I found what, 2 or 3 pieces of Erkennungsmarken, Hitler Youth badge thingy, and a lot of ammunition as well. So yeah, that's a pretty cool find. Maybe I'll be able to clean it up sort of alright, because right there I think you can still see the original copper that goes around it. Right there. But either way, it's a pretty nice find. Alright, let's carry on. Well, they had to come eventually, didn't they? 50 cal casing. Broken one. If it were complete, I wouldn't be so. But since it's broken, it's not all that interesting. Probably, I don't know, Des Moines 1943 or something like that. Oh well. At least a piece of history. This is rather interesting. Haven't had a Roman roof tile from this field yet. So a chance exists that there might be some Roman stuff here as well. Interesting. Well, I'm hoping for some, of course, but I'm not expecting it. I mean, it was a trade route, so maybe it was also there in the Roman Empire. Who knows? I'm hoping it was. Anyway, looks like we got ourselves a button. This was a huge signal. I'm surprised it's just this rather small button with, oh, there's an eagle on it. So it's an old one and it's military. Yeah, it's from the Kaiser. Pretty sure about that. Maybe around 1900 or something. I hope you can see the eagle as well. Yeah, that's definitely the eagle of the Kaiser. Nice find though. It was pretty deep actually. About 6 inches. I usually don't find things down that far. Anyway, let's carry on, but I just need to find in the bag now. Well, this was sort of unexpected. M1 carbine shell casing. It was actually a broken live round. You can still see some of the powder right here. It's pretty brown because of the dirt. If I had a lighter, I'd set it on fire, but I don't have one with me right now, so we're just gonna have to leave it. Back in the hole it goes. At least some more World War II stuff. We like World War II stuff, don't we? Let's carry on. Hey, something interesting again. A German 3-hole button from World War II. They use them on pretty much everything, from underwear to the Zeltbahn or canvas. So yeah. I'm pretty sure they're at a camp here, because I found a lot of stuff here related to the Wehrmacht, and it would make sense because there used to be a barn here. So yeah, I'm guessing they fought here. Also, someone just passed by who used to live in the village over there, and he said that when the Americans came, his his father had to hide all the medals, so they put them in the ground. So I don't know, maybe I'll manage to ask someone from that village if I could, I don't know, detect in their garden and maybe find some iron crosses or something. You never know. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, for now I'm on this field, so let's keep on digging. Well, this could have been something interesting, but it's, well, just a fragment of it. Maybe an old fibula or something. Definitely looks pretty medieval. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Or maybe even older. I don't know. I mean, now that I've found these Roman tile fragments, You never know what it could be. Interesting find. Yeah, it's been long enough since I've had anything interesting. So, at least it's a bottom. Probably 19th century or something like that. Alright. Still hoping to get some coins or something. It's getting quite boring now. But anyway, I'll carry on. Hey, looks like we finally got another coin. Let's hope there's something on it. It looks like it's two Pfennig or two Pfennig, whatever, coin from the 1800s. Because, yeah, you can definitely make out the shield right there with the crown on it. That's alright. Let's hope there's something else to see on the other side. I'll give it a quick clean and we'll see. Alright, time for a quick little roundup of the finds of a couple of hunts. I don't know if I've got all of them right here, but anyway, let's begin. So, yeah, still don't know what this is. By the way, a lot of the finds I didn't film because on one day I was there with a friend and well, I forgot to film basically. So yeah, this, whatever it is, yeah, it's definitely, yeah, old, probably medieval or older, and it's got this design right there. Whatever it is, I have no idea. Nah, I don't know. 50 cal, little musket ball, or pistol ball, whatever. Little fuse. I don't know if it's 13mm German World War II aircraft fuses or not. It might be, I mean the size would fit. Then we've got this musket ball. This very strange thing, it looks like a musket ball, but it's, well, it's copper outside, so it's like a throttle bell or something which has been filled with lead. Because you can see there's lead there, and if we were to compare like that, this to the average throttle bell, which I found recently, it's yeah, pretty similar, isn't it? Either way. Then we've got zinc finish, I don't know, 1 finish or 2 finish, whatever. Then we've got 5 rice finish. If you can see the 5. Well, you know what they look like. Piece of the filter of a Volksgasmaske. Yeah, I guess one of the, or a couple of these filters got eaten up by the plow after the war. Button, weird aluminium thing, and this is actually quite interesting. This is a lead token. Where's the detail? Yeah, there we are. You can see, I don't know, maybe people or something there. And there's some remnants of writing. Yeah. It's pretty devastated. But it's an old thing. Then we've got 1 penny on focus from 1855. And a 2 finish piece from, well, probably the same time, but it's, and this is copper and nickel. This is why it's in better condition, and this is just plain old copper. That's why it's in such a bad state. Basically. Then we've got this wreck of a coin. Nothing to see. Bit of a shame. It's a big one. This lump of, well, I guess it's silver. I'm not sure. Ahead. For World War I soldier, I think, a German soldier with this big old mustache. That's pretty cool. This is actually a Dutch coin from the 1760s. You can see the 6 right there, and the 7 is around there somewhere. It's from Hollandia, I think. You can see the crown with the lion. Well, there's the lion, but you can't really see it. Yeah. Then German 3-0 button from World War II. The tiniest pistol ball in the world, and it's actually been chewed on. You can see all these teeth marks in there. So if you don't have chewing gum, I guess you chew on some lead. Wouldn't recommend it, but well, back then in the Napoleonic Wars, they obviously didn't know. Another musket ball which fell apart. This thing, I guess it's medieval because it's just very old. Maybe a piece of a fibula or something. We've got a button, a random piece of copper. It looks like a blade because it's pretty sharp, or a scraper. No idea. And I also found this, which is in really nice condition, as you can see. It's the German Wehrmacht button, and I was told it might be of an officer's uniform, which is why it's all nice in the back with this thing. And it's from 1939. There we go, now it's focused. SHUCO, SH und Co, whoever that is. Also, I didn't find it on that day, but it's interesting. It's also of an officer maybe, but it's of a cap or something, because it's a small button, and on the uniform they're all in the same size. So, well, that's the most logical thing I can come up with. And I also changed the layout of this part here. At least now it's not as full. But guess what? Where shall I put this now? Either way, I hope you all enjoyed this short little video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.